everybody, and welcome back to Belarkate Farms. So, we are in August, and we are expecting some rain. But we've got a lot of harvesting to do. All of the sorghum fields are now ready. So, I've got big combine going, our flagship going. So, we are in the new combine. So, we did buy this one last time. Yeah, as you can see, he's already nearly full. This one is got the same header, but it's a smaller combine machine, so the tank on it is not as big, so we're going to be emptying it quite frequently, unfortunately, but not to worry. Two combines will make light work of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this guy up on combining 2 in a different field. We're going to try and do 2 at once. I'm going to jump into the lorry and trailer and flick between the 2, emptying them. But in the meantime, I'm hoping to do a bit of selling and loading, because we've got only £5 in the bank because we moved on into August, and all of our productions are costing money to run. Not the end of the world. We've got plenty of stuff we can get sold to top the bank account up. So also, I'll take you over to the chicken shed, but I can report back saying since we've changed the chicken, our egg production is back up to what it once was. So we are happy again. We are making eggs. So it does turn out when the chickens get to a certain age, you need to sell them. I didn't know that first for me, but we now know that. So we'll keep an eye on them, and if they get to that certain age, we will obviously sell them and buy some more again. It did cost us a bit. So we'll just check on everything. So the bakeries do need topping up a little bit. Flour. Cereal factory's still got plenty in it. Dairy's got milk in it. Dessert factory could do with some more sugar and strawberries. That one's got plenty of milk in it. We are running about low on the sorghum. So good, because we've got lots of it to come. Glass house, I don't need to worry about. Oil, plenty of that going about. Sugar, it's doing alright. Grapes, so the honey production needs topping up. So we're not in a bad spot really. We've got lots to do, but everything looks good at this current moment. So first jobs first, we do need to get over to the first man doing our work for us. Which is the original combine. Now the tyres are about dead on that combine, so we are going to have to change them at some point. So we'll go empty him first, then we can jump back in to, I'm thinking, the tea cab. We're going to go unload. Oh, he's there. We've got to go all the way around there. Yeah, we'll go and load up the jam to start with. We'll put the eggs on. We'll put all the dairy products on. We'll grab all the strawberries. We'll sort of fill everything up first before we then go to the sell point and we start selling. So we should have quite a bit of milk as well now. We're probably going to have to empty all the cow sheds of milk. So that one's not too bad. So we've got a full tanker, but at least it's not stopping those cow sheds producing, because the last thing we want is them to stop producing because they're full, because you're paying for all this food and everything. So he didn't actually get that far before he was full, because so yeah, that's not too bad. It means we're going to get a lot off this field, which is good, and lots of money for us. The other thing I want to do today is I want to get the fence set up on ripping up the fields, because we're not going to do canola. We did decide we're not doing canola. Next month we wanted to be doing wheat or barley for the chickens. You know, we've got some sorghum, we've got lots of sorghum, so we could feed them on sorghum, but yeah, in fact I didn't know if that's what caused the chickens problem, so it looks like it hasn't. And as we can see, the other combine is about full as well. So it is going to be a full-time job running back and forth between these combines, I reckon. Luckily, the field is just the one over there, so not too bad. But it wouldn't be the end of the world if we could get the jam loaded, get the T-cab halfway down the road, jump back in, empty. It wouldn't be too serious. So let's head over to the other field. Let's get combine number 2 emptied. And then... oh, full already. So yeah, that honestly... oh, I don't know where I was going there. That honestly didn't take long at all. So that is the only downside with buying that combine opposed to like the one we've got. I wouldn't mind upgrading it to a bigger one eventually, but they're, like you say, combines are not cheap. Oh, there's a branch there. I just didn't want to drive in the car. Yeah, so I don't want to, you know, spend £700,000 for a combine that gets used once a year. We might have to if this combine's going to be slow it because of the fact that it's only a small tank. I don't know yet. We'll see how it gets on. I mean, it'll do a good job, as you can see, but it's not exactly got far, is it? So it could be a full-time job just carting. But that's the joys of putting a 13-metre header on a medium-sized combine. I don't actually know how much it holds, but I wouldn't have thought it holds more than 10,000 litres. But we'll soon find out. So we're at 18,000 already. So we should be able to engage what this is. And the only other problem we've got with having a small combine, as you probably can see it, it's only got a small pipe. But let's find out what this combine can hold. So we was on 18. As I say, first load we'll take the first lot down to the mill. Anything else can go into storage. We might get another flour factory. We don't particularly need it because obviously that place well, it's producing lots of flour and we can't give the flour away, but I did think about turning the bread on and making some bread. So 12,000 litres, that one. So actually they're not too dissimilar. Obviously depending on yields, depends on how quickly they'll fill up. But yeah, let's start loading some stuff up before we've got to go again. And empty them. So we're going to start with the jam. Hopefully we're close enough. Oh, so we did get some in. Is there any more? Oh yeah, some more. That's good. Money, money, money. Can we get these ones? So we've got 19,000 litres on board at the moment. Yeah, 22,000 litres. So not a bad haul, not a bad haul at all. And as you can see, the eggs are back up and running. We got a full load last night, so I'm happy to see that. So we can drop them off at the bakeries. Now we have got all of the cakes producing. So come December, or if they are, I'll have to check on the price, because if they do come good before December, we will get it sold, the cakes we've got, because why wouldn't we? It's going to be some good money, hopefully. We're also waiting on the Waihay, is it the Waihay milk powder? So that's worth quite a lot of money to us as well, so that will be very nice to get on and sold. I don't know if we've got one yet, so we'll have to have a look at that. So what I can understand, it's worth a lot of money, but it takes a long time to make. So yeah, I don't know, it probably is worth doing. It probably really is worth doing, but we'll find out. We'll find out. So I've just seen that the combine is nearly full again. I don't know which one that is. It's a shame they don't flash on the map saying this one, this one, this one. I'm going to bet it's not the one where the trailer is. Yeah, it's got full tank. Ooh. Okay, the brakes leave something to imagine on the T-Cab. If you download the Scania T-Cab off Mod Hub, really, really good mod. Really nice lorry. Looks amazing. Sounds amazing. But the brakes are not very good, let's say the least. So, pull in here. So we've got lots of sugar we can fill. Ooh. It's the only thing with the straps on this low loader. It does on this. It does tend to tip up quite easily. Let's see if we can get this in the trigger, and then we can go empty our friend. So let's just unload that. There we go. So he's topped up with eggs. Do really need to go empty him, but I've just seen that we've got lots of the products these need just here. So get some strawberries. There we go. Right. So it is the original combine that is full. So we'll scan through all the vehicles. We might as well empty this one while we're here, then go empty the other one. Yeah, it's going to be a full-time job for me today, I think. Yeah, he's full again. We're going to be running back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But it's all money at the end of the day, and we like that. So I'm going to get cracked on. I'm going to keep emptying. And if I get a chance to get to the sell point, we'll have I'll jump over to you guys and we'll see what we can make. Top that bank account back up, because these workers are, yeah, don't work for free, which is unfortunate. Would be nice if they did. While we're here, actually, while we're just emptying this one, I know the other one now needs emptying. Oh. Got that in the right spot. Wonder if we can just quickly run over to the dairy and just see if we've got any Whey milk powder. Let's have a look. Ooh, does that one? We do have one. Vegan. I mean, yeah, great. I like having vegans. I don't know how that's vegan though when it's got milk in it. Don't ask me. I'm no vegetarian or whatever they call themselves. But yeah, bit strange that you use milk to make vegan powder. Don't know. Right, anyway, let's get cracked on and let's get both these combines emptied, and then we'll carry on moving stuff about. So here we are. So we've got a few bits and bobs on. So we are going to try and get them sold because the lorries are now... the combines are now full again. So at least that's give us some cash back in the account. We're now up to £140,000 again, which is very nice. £122,000 plus £14,000 environmental. So I'm sure there's other bits we could have sold. There's the cereal there and different bits and bobs, but I was just trying to get it done quick, get the account topped up a little bit, so we didn't run out of workers. So I'm going to head over to the sugar mill now, the one in the yard first, and we're going to empty him, take it around everything, and then we will go to the other sugar mill afterwards, empty that one, and take that around everywhere what needs sugar. But first, the message has come through, the combines are full again, so let's go get them emptied and then we can carry on with our sugar plan. Right, so we've cleared 2 fields of sorghum so far. It's been quite a challenge. We are constantly back and forth, but we are into the last sorghum field now. So we are going to take both combines down there. I was just getting that one emptied and the trailer offloaded. Half the trouble, 100,000 litres doesn't seem to be a lot. which is surprising because 100,000 litres is quite a lot of sorghum. So you should be able to see now what we've got in storage. I think we've topped the flour mill right up as well. So sorghum, 240,000 litres in storage now, and at the grain mill we're about full as well. So yeah, we're getting plenty of sorghum off it. Needless to say, we're not going to be short of a bit of sorghum. So I'm going to take this over here. I'll probably, before I get going, I'm going to run this combine for a bit, just because I can work out the way of that worker with it and we won't crash into each other. It'll also make it just that little bit faster. I'm just going to move the Fent on because he's finished ripping up the first field, so we need him to rip the second field up now, and then we will go start down the far end of this field with this combine. We'll use a new one. It's already got 1.8 hours on her, so you can see how long it's taking to do these fields. Yeah, they're not small. They're not small at all. Well, yeah, we've got to get the stone picker out as well, so we're either going to have to put the stone picking onto... Oh, I forget there's an invisible wall there. We're going to have to either put the stone picker onto the Just CB or get the Fent to finish this field and then get him stone picking after. I was hoping to jump into the fast track to start filling up some of the factories, because some of the factories need filling up, e.g. you know, the honey one needs a bit of corn in there, you need to get some water across and all that good stuff. But yeah, as you can see, the eggs are back up and running now, so they're producing well. We'll probably dump a load of sorghum in there while we've got it in the trailer, just because it's there, if you know what I mean. Work is 80% full already and we haven't even got set up yet. Yeah, these 13-metre headers are good. Storage on these combines, not so much. Well, I say they're not good, they are brilliant, but when you've got a high yielding crop like this, it soon takes some, you like constantly filling up. So let's put this one into manual. I don't particularly want to run two combines in the same field because I know what will happen, they'll just crash into each other, and he's got a full tank. So we just got going and now we need to empty that combine again. At least the Fent is now ripping up that other field, so we should have room to start planting the barley next month. Might do a big field of barley as well for the chickens, because if they don't eat it, well, I'm pretty sure they will, we can always turn that into flour as well. We don't necessarily need to do sorghum, although the baling, crazy, we had a lot of bales last time. I did clear them off camera before we started today because there was, I think there was about 120, 130 bales. Crazy amount. So I have put some down at the new pen, some in the yard in the storage, so we've got bales everywhere now. So we definitely ain't shy of a few bales for a bit, but the cows will swallow that up in bedding, and we do need to bed down the shed next to this field as well, so it's a lot to do. Lot to do. Lorry out the way, and we can jump back into this combine. But I'll give it a few laps, see how we get on, and then if need be I will start bedding down, or we'll see where we're at. So we are getting cracked on with this field. I'm doing that side, this bloke's been doing this side, but I'm just going to drop off to bed up the cows up this end, and then we can get this combine empties again before we unload. But as you can see, quite another fairly full trailer to go into the storage. So we've already got 240,000 litres, I think, so this is going to take us up to 340,000. So we are going to have a lot of sorghum, which we're going to be turning into flour. So what I wanted to do is take this opportunity to jump into the Marcy and just quickly bed the cows up before I forget. So I've bedded the other pit up because it's obviously got the skid steer, so the skid steer basically stays in their side there and we just keep picking up a bale with it. Whereas this one, we've got to go put the trailer on and then bed it up this way. So you can see we've still got a load of bales down here anyway. And I think we've got quite a lot in storage. We'll have a look in a second once we got this set off. Whoop. Steady Eddie. Let's get it in here. So that's bedding them up. So let's have a look. Let's see how much straw we got. I think we've got quite a bit of straw. Where is it? Says 42,000 litres, but I'm pretty confident we've got a lot more than that. So if we just jump over to here, we've got 74 bales in there, which is 13,000 litres a bale plus all the others. So yeah, there's quite a lot of bales around. I think it's only counting the straw that's actually in the cow pens, if I'm honest. You can see they were definitely ready for a bit of straw in there. So it should be dropping through into the next bale in a second, and we'll get that carried on. Ooh. And that should be them all, I would have imagined. Ooh. Not part this very well this time. Made this very tight. Let's get this back out of the way. Probably going to just let this trailer go fill up with the silage as well, because we are going to need some more silage in this pen, because we ran out when I was filling it up. The grass is ready to mow as well, so that is another job for another day. Because we need to get that new pit filled up for the cows. Because obviously with two pits, they are eating quite a lot. I mean, we could do total mixed rations, but we do need to get on top of the silage, really. We need to get absolutely loads of it. Ah, that pit is empty, isn't it? We need to go to the new pit. Which is now ready. But yeah, we could do total mixed rations, get a total mixed rations factory here. But obviously, we need the silage, and we haven't really got the silage at this moment in time, because we're using it as fast as we can make it. Unless we got another field. That is the other option, is we get another field. Get big, or we plant grass in one of those really big fields we've got. But it would take an absolute century to harvest. But I suppose we would have plenty and plenty of silage for our cows. Combine's full again. It doesn't take long. So let's get this over here. Guys, we're nearly better off carrying it. The lightweight conveyor, before anyone asks. So let's turn that on. There we go. So that can be filling. Let's go fill this up, or empty this, shall we say? The lorry is starting to look muddy. Let's say that'll be another 100,000 litres to add to our tally. So we're probably going to leave it there today, guys. and then we're going to carry on with the harvest next time. Shouldn't take too much longer. We'll get the grass mowed, we'll get the stones picked out of the fields, hopefully we might even get some drilling done. So it's been a busy episode. It's a lot of harvesting for you guys to watch and a lot of moving around. Well, I say a lot of harvesting, I haven't really done a lot of harvesting. The workers have done a lot of harvesting for us, but we've done a lot of carting. So hopefully next time we can break it up, do something a bit different for an episode. And I know there's a lot of carting with the lorries as well, but when you've got lots of productions, it means a lot of carting. So thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please do give it a thumbs up. Any suggestions, do leave them below. If you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell, you'll get a notification of our next video. We'll see you there. Bye bye for now.